Oh, what's up? Morning. Afternoon. Fuck. It's the afternoon. Sorry for the late start. My son and my wife both have COVID, so we're isolating and working around all of that right now, and have been all weekend. They're doing better, but it happens. Yeah. So far, I have not gotten it, which is amazing, really. I've been lateral flowing every day, and I had a PCR test on the weekend. Nothing. Pretty good, eh? Yeah. Baby, I don't think has it, and my daughter doesn't seem to have it either. So there you go. But yeah, my son had it for like 10 minutes, and my wife had it for like a day or two. But she's been vaccinated and boosted and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't too bad. Like, I think she felt a bit rough, but just like some paracetamol and stuff, and it was and she seems to be doing a lot better now, so yeah. Where's the beard? It's gone. Oh, I shaved it. I mean, there's still like a little bit of some peach fuzz on there, but not much. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I would share. No, I regret sharing. For condom? Let's go. It's Monday. I think we're playing Monopoly with the Canadian lads today as well. Should be good. Should be fun. We fixed our cache problems, didn't we? But the last thing we were looking at and getting annoyed with was these visitation rooms not working. And it looks like potentially there is a way to get them working. We have to make it like this. They have to be vertical instead of horizontal. Oh, no. They're working. Hey, we don't have to change them at all. Look. There's people here. There's people here to see. Hey, that's great. Still nobody coming to see people in protective custody. Maybe it's because nobody likes a snitch. Maybe that proves it. Yeah, it's just started working. There you go. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we want to try to get some money in so that we can start working on making more stuff. Like expanding medium sec. We currently have 5 medium sec prisoners in our jail, which is pretty good. Our prison, I should say. It's not a jail. It's a big prison. It's a huge prison, in fact. MinSec is going well. We want to make sure that we're continually searching for tunnels. We don't want anybody escaping, possible. And we got all this forestry set up here for our construction workers when they have nothing else to do, right? We also fired some staff. We do have 15 workmen still, which is enough to keep things running and to keep building the stuff that we would like to build as well. Can I fix your channel? No. No, I can't. Apologies, my dryer's on in the background. The clothes, they need to be dried. It's the winter. We can't hang them outside, so there you go. Do you know what else? This weekend, I was looking out my window into my backyard whilst I was enjoying a delicious chocolate chip brioche, as you do, standing at my kitchen counter, staring out the window. What do I see? A fucking rat in my backyard. And no, I'm not, it wasn't a person. It was an actual huge fucking rat eating birdseed in my backyard. I don't know, like, apparently it's a thing. Apparently, like, I think what brought him to the area was there's like some big, there's some big garbage bins, like, not on my property, but like close to my property. And I think that is the initial attraction. But now that he's in the neighborhood, he's digging under everybody's fence and trying to find birdseed laying in yards and shit like that. So yeah, it was. So we have a rat as well. So we need to get rid of this rat. I don't know the best way. I don't want to poison him or anything. I would like somebody to just come and put him in a box and take him away, and hopefully, just release him into the wild where rats live, which hopefully just not my backyard. Because it's dangerous, right? I mean, they have lots of diseases and stuff. The problem is, as well, is when they poo and pee everywhere, that's dangerous too. Like their poo and pee can carry all those diseases as well, right? So yeah. So we have a rat. Jersey's so small, there's nowhere to take them. Man, how did rats even get over here in the first place? Like, what? They just swim across the channel or something? Like, how does a rat? How does a rat get onto an island? I don't understand. Well, I mean, there's surely more than one now, yeah. But I mean, I'm talking about like patient zero, rat zero. How did the first ever? Well, it had to have been like an Adam and Eve scenario as well, right? Like it would have had to been a mummy and a daddy rat making their way over here in the first place and then populating. Have I fixed the flickering? No, I don't even experience the flickering, so I'm not sure what I'm even fixing. They probably got there when the land was still connected. So you're talking like major generations of rats. It's kind of nuts, isn't it? I played a bit more Lost Ark. I was playing it a little bit this morning, actually, while my son was playing. My son has been playing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, which is his latest obsession. He loves it. I'm playing on US West, which is, I know, a bit weird. Like, I probably have a high ping and stuff, but because there's so many login queues and stuff, whenever I do play, it's like really off peak time in US West, so I always just get in straight away. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is a good game. Yeah, it is. It seems pretty neat, actually. But I like it. Again, my son really likes it, so he's been playing that. Am I enjoying Lost Ark? A bit more so than at first. Yeah, I can see the appeal. It is a bit Moorish, isn't it? But it's like very it's just checklists and checklists and checklists of stuff, right? Like every area has like all these achievements that you can get, all these people that you can romance, all these like things to collect and stuff. And it doesn't seem like a hard game. It's just a big old grind, you know? And you just spam your abilities on big packs of monsters and they all die, and it's fairly satisfying. And occasionally you get like a new bikini or some new leggings or something like that, so that's always exciting. And I mean, that's basically the whole game. It's just like lots of things to collect, and sometimes a new wardrobe change, so you get to see your sexy babe in different clothes. It's a weird idea for a game, but I mean, those games are always very sort of addictive, and people tend to play them a lot, right? Have I watched the Super Bowl halftime show yet? No, I haven't. I didn't watch the halftime show because it was too late for us. I mean, it started at like midnight or something here, but I watched like the first quarter with my wife, who's never watched American football before in her life, and I haven't watched it since the '90s. Like, I used to watch it occasionally. I'm familiar with it, but like I don't follow it or anything. But I was explaining to her how the game works, like the rules of the game and stuff, and I was really surprised that I remembered. Like, it's been such a long time, but we used to play it a lot when I was a kid, like at school and stuff. So I guess you just never forget. But it's weird explaining American football rules to somebody who is not familiar with it at all. Like like the whole notion of like you know first and second and third and fourth down, and the yard gainage that you need to reset it all and stuff, and the way that the points work and stuff. The game was actually pretty exciting. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know hey, how long of the do the LA Raiders still exist, or were they changed to the Rams, or are they completely different things or something? I don't know. I remember the Bengals. Like they've been around for a long time. Oh, the Raiders moved to Las Vegas. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I again, the last time I watched NFL football was probably in like 1991 or something like that. It's a long, long time ago. It's not easily watchable over here because it's not very popular over here, obviously. But they always seem to cover and show the Super Bowl, even though it's on super late at night. I guess it's like a big enough thing that, or interesting enough thing for them to cover, or maybe there's just nothing else to put on at the time. So it's pretty good. We got a snitch here. Let's put him into protective. We have a question mark, question mark, question mark. We lack a CI at the moment. We don't have any CIs, so we're gonna need to get some CIs. I'm just trying to save up a little bit of money before we add onto this. And maybe we could think about what's our medium capacity is 20. We want to start doing some intake for medium sec. So we can fill to capacity medium sec. I guess we might as well, right? We'll get some money. You're from the US and you prefer soccer? I mean, I think the game's fine, honestly. It's just lots of stop starting, right? Like the plays are explosive, like they're so fast, but then there's so long between the next play, and then on the turnover, it's like, you know, more time to sell snacks, yeah, more time to run ads and stuff too. I was explaining that side of it as well. I think advertisers love American football because of all of the downtime, you know. Was the halftime show any good? I don't know. I didn't see it. It was Snoop Dogg and Dre and Eminem and Kendrick Lamar and fuck, I can't even remember her name. Is it Mary J. Blige? Mary J. Blige, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see it though. I don't know if it was meant to be good or not. I have no idea. Where's the dog patrol? Let's see if this is actually a thing. Is it a tunnel? Can you smell a tunnel? Can you smell a tunnel brewing? He seemed to be like going a bit crazy over here. No, okay. I think it's just a false alarm. If the tunnel be a rockin', don't come a knockin'? Absolutely. No rocking allowed when the... No knocking allowed when the tunnel is a rockin'. Do we lack guards over here or something? Like, what's going on with these... The processing of this intake is just taking forever. We just lack guards full stop? Well, we had to fire a bunch because we were losing so much money. If I hire one guard... Oh, like, they seem to be slowly doing it now. It's just taking forever. Come on, guys. Come on, guys, let's go. Maybe if I deploy some in here. If I have 2 guards deployed in here at all times, will they process them or will they stay stationed? No, that doesn't seem to actually help much. Okay, let's take them out of here. Alright, it's slowly happening. I think they probably just had a bunch of other jobs to do or whatever, but it seems to now be happening. Did I fix visitation? It seemed to fix itself. At least the medium sec one was working. We have 16 medium security guys arriving and 13 minimum security guys arriving. Hopefully we can get some CIs in medium sec. Medium sec guys will be in jail for a bit longer than your average minsec guys, so they could make some pretty good CIs. The money is going up now too. Our money is slowly going up. We're recording profitable daily cash flow, but that's reflecting in the amount of money that we have as well. Protective custody or protected from their family? No. Come on now. How many do we have in protective custody? 9. Okay, there's nine guys in protective custody right now. We are gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with solitary for these guys as well, the medium security guys, because they currently don't have solitary, and we do want to have solitary for when they misbehave, right? Bowels freedom luxuries, alcohol luxuries, freedom luxuries, and just luxuries. So we could try to get a shop set up for them once we start expanding this stuff out. It would be good. That would be nice. That would be very good. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Man. So to build this out, like so, is gonna cost 8 grand. I think we can afford that. We're gonna build this out like this so that we can start expanding some of these guys' services. And we're gonna get them their much needed yard as well. 3,750. And then another 9,300. Okay, let's go for it. Make sure that the deployment is all configured correctly as well. We have a really big intake arriving in 8 hours that we're going to need to monitor as well, because any medium sec guys who are ex-law enforcement or snitches will need to be moved into protective straight away. How many wikis did I have open to fix the visitation? None. It, like I said, it fixed itself. I don't know what happened. I launched the game and it seemed to be working straight away. So, all right. There's going to be a big queue for construction materials here. They still deliver the staff meals and stuff on this road. There doesn't seem to be a way to get them to deliver it with the rest of the food. For some reason, I don't know why. Deliveries. Let's see what we got here. What are these? It's a workshop press and a shed. Alright, we'll hang on to the workshop press. We do need to get a workshop to get this other grant done, so we need one prisoner to pass the 3 strikes program as well for another 30k. That'll give us 30k. Look at Mr. Clean Shave. I know. Yeah, I am. I do have a clean shave. It's true. It's strange, but it's true. Doody 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 doo dooby doo booby doo, and I'm out of control. No, I want to break free. Do you think that's what all the prisoners in this prison are singing right now? They want to all break free? You still don't have a single wrinkle at the age of 27? No, I know. I'm surprisingly wrinkle-free. I don't really have any wrinkles. I probably have some, like... I'm probably starting to, like, age a bit around the eyes and stuff, though. There's not much you can do about that. There's probably a couple of wrinkles around my eyes. I probably have, like, tired-looking eyes as well. I have, like, 100 kids, so... I'm just, like, tired all the time, you know? Do I have ball wrinkles? Yeah, like, I mean, big time. My balls are wrinkly as hell. That, there is no doubt about it. Internal wrinkles? I'm sure, yeah, actually my internals are probably pretty wrinkly as well. It's not tired eyes, it's just full of wiki wisdom. It's one way of looking at it, for sure. I like that. I like wiki wisdom eyes for sure. She's got wiki wisdom eyes, and she'll move ya, and she'll move ya. Hey, I was watching I watched a YouTube video about like the top the hit song for every month of every year of like each decade, so like the 80s and then the 90s and then the 2000s. It's really interesting. The 2000s one, so from 2000 to 2010 was pretty bad. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because it wasn't really like my time or whatever, but like the 80s and the 90s generally were pretty good. And then the 2000s to 2010 was just dire. Like it started off kind of okay, and there was like some gems in there for sure, but mostly it was just pretty bad. All right, here's our big intake. Let's see. Who do we got? We got an ex-prison guard. We have a snitch. We have another snitch. And question mark, question mark, question mark. We got... So this guy, this question mark, question mark, question mark guy is going to have to go into protective just for now until we figure out what his deal is. And hopefully he doesn't murder everybody in protective custody while he's there until we figure him out. Need some CIs. So we got a foodie, another question mark, question mark, question mark. We got an... With this guy has turned up... Oh no, sorry. He has not turned up. So we got to put this guy in as well till we figure out what his deal is. And we just want to... We just, you know... I mean, people will die, of course. But we're going to do our best to make sure that they don't die that much, you know? Okay. So, medium sec. Oh. Well, there we go. We've had a death. We've had a cook murdered by a prisoner with a knife. Oh no. It's happening. It is happening. Right. Let's get this in here. Do we know who actually murdered him? It'll be probably... Oh my god, what a mess in here. Free food. We've lost a cook, which means that we're gonna need another cook. And we need another one. One just grabbed the knife. Oh, I guess it was this guy, Hurdley, who murdered somebody. So Paul Hurdley now is going to be moving to maximum security, for which we don't have a wing at the moment. So we're going to have to start planning getting some max sec set up. I had a thought about how we're going to do this max sec. We're probably going to have max sec, the criminally insane, and maybe like death row, like in its own little area. Although max sec's probably going to be bigger, so I think it'd probably be criminally insane, super max, and death row, like in a very, very sort of secure area, right? Death row needs to be pretty secure too, because the guys who are going to be on death row are big time arseholes. Usually they're there because they did like some serial murdering and stuff. Okay. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. We got this whole mess to clean up here too. I'm gonna clean up all these cells, tidy them all up. I'm gonna have to search this guy's cell as well. Let's make sure that... Yeah, okay, fine. So ex-prison guard snitch, and then the question mark, question mark, question mark guy. He's known to us. We need to also, once this is done, we're gonna need to create like an entrance, and then we'll have to change the deployment area again, because it'll screw up. We don't want prisoners out there, if we can help it. We had more guys? No, okay. I think we really do lack guards. Let's try to get a couple more guards in. How did I fix visitation? I didn't. It just seemed to fix itself. We don't have enough people. We don't have enough guards to cover. Look at like all of our door controls and CCTV monitors and stuff. We don't have anybody. See, look, it's working. There's somebody here. It's Bailey's ex-wife. Nice. All right, let's get these guys processed. It was a pretty big intake, to be fair. So, you know, takes time. Takes money, and it takes time. We have to get some new equipment installed here as well. Security camera. Do we want these guys working in here? We probably do, realistically. So we should go to logistics, prison labor. There, we can get them working. We can get these medium sec guys working. That'll be good for them. There, one of them's working already. Nice. Hey, the money's rolling in as well. This is really good. Yeah, the cash flow. it's indicative though. It doesn't seem to be exact, so it's pretty good though. 11 min sec and 3 medium security turning up. No, I know the cams aren't being watched. I don't have enough staff. I fired them all to try to save some money. I knew this was going to happen. I actually predicted it, if you remember. I fired all those guards because they were costing too much money, and now we don't have enough people to like this intake's taking forever. There's not enough people working. Maybe we can afford to hire some back though, because we fired all those doctors. The intake's taking forever, and there's not enough people watching the cameras and stuff either. We should get some more money now for having all the medium sec guys in, right? Hey, Sparkledump, thanks for the 10. Good to see you. I hope you're good. Thank you very much. The guards are all across the road? Well, there's staff rooms and stuff over here that they could use. They don't necessarily need to go across the road. There's nothing really across the road any different to this side of the road. I mean, they could be here. Equally, they could be in here. Instead, they don't need to really move from these two places.
You're doing great, Dad!
For work, I write about the very highest levels of the entertainment industry. So
Yeah.
your prison architect streams have provided me with the perfect antidote to unwind with. Particularly now, as I am laid up with COVID.
Oh.
Thanks, Sips.
Hey, Ex Machina, thanks so much for the 10, and I hope that you feel better. My wife and my son both have it as well. But I don't know if this helps you at all. They weren't too bad with it. My son had it for, honestly, like, it felt like 10 minutes. He was like, you know, feverish and stuff, but then fine. So it wasn't too bad. Anyway, I hope you feel better soon. Okay, we're gonna need to get solitary set up for medium sec so that we can actually recruit some CIs, but that'll happen once some of these building jobs are done. I think the intake is done. There's another one arriving in 9 hours. Give us some time to recover. I'm confined to the garage, so I won't get it. Yeah, man, exactly the place I want to be. The best place to be. Okay, so Hurdley is in solitary, but he does not have a cell to go back to because we don't have any max sec. We're going to figure out where we're going to put max sec once the money starts rolling in and we get medium sec up and running. Permanent solitary? Yeah, we could actually put him in permanent solitary until we figure it out. So we're gonna go Solitary permanent for him. Apparently one of the symptoms they recently identified was a beard falling off of your face. What? A symptom for what? I watched, did you guys see that show? It was on, I think it's on BBC One. The episode's like 10 minutes long, called Cheaters. We watched the whole thing. It's a weird one. It's pretty funny though. There's a lot of like awkward humping in it, but otherwise it's pretty good. It's called Cheaters. Yeah, some really awkward humping, yeah. Lots of it as well. Lots of weird humping. It's about people cheating on their partners and stuff, so. Did I watch Louis Theroux last night? No, we didn't watch it last night, but we're gonna watch it probably this week. Doesn't sound very Christian. Well, man, babies have to be made some way. I mean, not all humping is not awkward. I mean, even Christians have awkward sex sometimes. They have to, right? Unless you're Jesus. Jesus's parents apparently didn't have sex or something. I don't know. You should check Bad Sport about criminal athletes. One guy made millions selling weed and made his own race team. Nice. Nice. Did Jesus masturbate? I don't know. I never knew him, so I couldn't tell you. I didn't know him well enough to, like, you know, catch him in the act, or, you know, he comes out of the bathroom a bit sweaty with a red face. You're like, what were you doing in there? I don't know. I don't know if it's something that people would have necessarily recorded either. I mean, like, you know, they talk about like these famous Victorians and stuff like that, and it's always like, oh, he designed aqueducts, or he built the sewage system in London or whatever, but like, it never goes into detail. Like, one time he was caught jacking off in a shed in his backyard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that stuff was really reported as much back then. I'm sure it happened all the time, but like, you go through the history books, very little mention of people getting caught jacking off. Nowadays, it's like he was jacking off and he was taking pictures of his cock and he was sending it to people, and you know, now it's like really recorded. But back then, I don't know, it just didn't seem to be recorded much at all. It's weird, isn't it? Right, demolish walls. We can demolish all these walls. And once we've done that, we have to make sure that this deployment doesn't screw up. Oh, we found a tunnel. Oh, it's a pretty big tunnel as well, actually. Jesus. Okay. Let's get this tunnel removed. He was on his way out. You know what? He would have made it out too. We don't have any guards on that side. We gotta be extra careful. We gotta deploy the toilets. We did not have to deploy the toilets in this case. But there was 2 medium sec guys really on their way out. I mean, it was gonna happen. Oh shit, I missed this intake. Okay, we got a snitch here. He's also a skilled fighter, and this guy we don't know who he is, so he's gonna go to protective as well. Where are all my construction workers? What are they doing right now? Did I accidentally fire them all? Oh, I see. They're probably cutting all these trees down, like I asked them to. It's just taking a long time. What does the helicopter do? It's just it functions the same way as a truck. It just doesn't have to go on the road. So you can use it to clear up some of the road congestion, which is kind of nice. Currently, we got two helicopters. We got one that's delivering food and stuff directly here and taking garbage and exports with it when it goes. And we have one that delivers all inmates to this central area for processing. It's pretty nice. Are we losing money again? No, I don't think we are, actually. We seem to be gaining money. Oh, we gained 30 grand because we got a grant completion. Finally, the thing. We got the thing done. We could do this overproduction again. I think this one, it just keeps coming back. Or we could get the advance payment for criminally insane wings, since we're going to be doing it anyway at some point. It's another 10 grand. Well, that's good because it means that, okay, deployment. Ah, great. Okay, the deployment did not screw up for this, but it screwed up for all of this. I think this can't be built until this tunnel is gone. Lots of mess on the reception floor. Yeah, there sure is. Lots of laundry. Lots of laundry. We need our janitors to come and clean up. I think what we can do though is we could say prioritize an area for a janitor. To keep it nice and clean. So we got a lot of prison labor doing janitor jobs too. So our staff janitors can be doing this stuff no problem. Who's this guy? Oh, he's a reformed prisoner. Oh yeah, of course he does the meeting room stuff. All right, this tunnel search is going on forever. It seems like, but it's good. It's good that it's going on forever, I suppose. We need to change how this infirmary and stuff is going to work. So we're going to have the same kind of deal here where we have maybe we can have them come out this way, in fact. So we're going to have a cleaning cupboard. What else? Cleaning cupboard. We got the small infirmary. Although we could make the infirmary quite a bit bigger. How big is this checkpoint? Where is the checkpoint? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would fit in there perfectly. So cleaning cupboard, we could have the infirmary here. What else needs to come out onto this? Laundry for ropes and stuff too. So we want a fairly big laundry room on this side, I think. So we can do it like this. So we'd have infirmary, cleaning cupboard, and laundry like that. And they'd all have to come out onto this checkpoint, which would be good. We can get another parole room set up here once the infirmary moves. And then we can have probably a psychologist office for this side so that they can start doing the pharmacological... Oh, no, sorry, the alcohol addiction therapy and all that kind of stuff. I think this works, actually. I think we can go like that. So we want medium sec walls built here. We can get these guys set up with like a mail room and stuff too. A shop. They're going to need a shop. Try to keep them happy with luxuries if possible. We'll go like this for now though. It's fine. Let's get these utilities in here too. We want a fairly big population of medium sec as well, right? Possible. Yeah, the tunnel search has restarted now because it's got to do all the outdoor stuff. Yeah. Okay. And we have intake coming in 14 hours, which we'll keep an eye on because, again, we want to make sure that we're capturing everybody. Rooms. This is going to be a yard out here. Yard. And we also need to finish all this stuff. Deployment. Looks like the guys can just go straight outside. I think we're missing like one square here or something for it to finish. Oh my god. Just keeps restarting. It just keeps going and going and going and going. We found a full axe. Oh, this is all in deliveries though. Okay. Not to worry. So visitation is actually working on this side, on the medium sex side. It's kind of nice. We have capacity for 20 medium security. We currently have 16. We need to get some capacity for maximum security, and protective custody is not oversubscribed yet either, which is pretty good. Have the medium sec guys been troublesome? There's been a murder. We've had one staff fatality, unfortunately. A guy was stabbed in the kitchen. One of our cooks was murdered by the guy who's now in max sec. He's in permanent solitary. Now, tunnel search isn't bugged. It's just you have these like daily sort of things that come up where they need to be checked. And every time a cell needs to be checked off the back of like some contraband found or something like that, it just keeps adding on and adding on. So this like takes longer for this to finish, but I think it should finish in a sec. One more. One more. Finally, holy crap, we did it. We managed to finish it. Look at all the dirty clothes in here too. Janitors, staff. How many janitors do I have? I've got 20 janitors. I don't know why they're not coming over here. I mean, maybe it's because there's no laundry room close by. Although there is one though. There's one right up here. Why are they throwing their dirty clothes on the floor? Well, they're animals. They're animals and they're in prison as well. So they double don't give a shit, you know? It's just the way that it's just the way they operate. Okay, let's get some lights up in these hallways. Start moving some of this stuff over. Check if laundry is connected to the reception. Laundry distribution? That one is, yeah. The protective custody one is. This one is connected frickin' everywhere. Look at this. Jeez. It's a lot of laundry. Do we need to have like a staff only laundry room that janitors can use? Like is it the case that maybe they're not using this laundry room because they're too scared? They're too scared to go in there? So this is going to be an infirmary. This is going to be a cleaning cupboard. And this is going to be a laundry room. Okay. We're also going to get some metal detectors. Let's get a checkpoint. I think they can just walk past here anyway. It's fine. Let's get a couple of doors. Let's get some lights. Nice. Okay, let's move some of these beds in here too. What's going to be the old infirmary? Probably just a parole room. I'll probably just do something like that. This is just a small little intake, and none of them need to be moved to protective custody, so that's fine. At least the intake's actually happening this time. Alright, I'm just waiting for our construction workers to come and do some of these jobs. Oh yeah, and we want to hook this up too. Oops. Okay, nice. So deployment, no access, walls and doors, jail door. We found a whole bunch of crap in here. We found a whole bunch of pickaxes and stuff in here. We really need to sort out this reception. It's awful. Just a mountain of dirty clothes in here. Alright, let's do a quick tunnel search. We got priority janitors in here, and the place looks clean, but I guess they're not picking up the clothing. Maybe we need to make it like shared or something, so that these guys who are working can come. Like if we make it protected only, will these guys come down here and pick up these clothes? Like they are working. The reception looks very clean. Yeah, except for the mountain of dirty clothes in here. No, these guys don't seem to be coming down here to pick up these clothes either. Maybe they're at capacity or something? Alright, let's put this back to staff only, because I don't really want prisoners in there, if we can help it. And we're going to need to get some cables. Like so. My face looks weird? Thanks. It's not very nice. It's not a very nice thing to say to somebody, is it? Assign doctors. You look like a youthful babe with a radiant glow of fertility? Thanks very much. Yeah, it's not something you hear every day, is it? It's not something you hear every day. That's for sure. Will I be your Valentine? Erica, I'll be honest with you. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day around here. It's just it's a no-go. It's, you know what I mean? It just kind of sucks. No. Any Valentine's Day celebrators in the chat? Not even a card? No. Us neither. It's meaningless, right? You're gonna watch a crappy rom-com later? It's a lot of pressure on, like, for one day, right? It's like, I don't know. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah. I'm lucky. I don't think my wife derives any happiness from Valentine's Day or recognizing Valentine's Day, so she just seems like pretty happy generally, which is nice. It's good. Pancake Day though, we never miss. Oh man. That's like you miss Pancake Day, fucking toast around here. Like that's a big one. Who's my favorite to win The Apprentice this year? Man, I don't know. It's a weird one because none of them seem very good. Like previous years, it's been a bit easier to sort of predict who's gonna win because there's always somebody who's just kind of like somewhat level-headed and not completely useless. But this year, it feels like they're all really, really bad. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. Yeah, The Apprentice is still going, yeah. It's going strong. Man. The UK one. I don't know if it's still going in America. But the UK one's still going. Alan Sugar is keeping the dream alive. He's keeping it going. Alright, let's get some laundry machines installed in here for these guys. I think like we can get 5, and then we'll get some small ironing boards for them to work at. And we'll get a couple of laundry baskets in here too. And why not? Let's get a recycling bin in here. In here. In here as well. And then we'll probably need one here, realistically, for the contraband. How do you make pancakes? You make them with love. You gotta make them with a lot of love. With a whole lot of love. Sulaco. 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 And then we have metal floor the rest of the way around, right? In keeping with how the rest of the prison looks. Alright, nice. We're gonna need some pipes. In keeping with Valentine's Day. In keeping with. In keeping with. In keeping with? We got a little intake coming. A 12-man intake arriving very soon. Hey, are the janitors actually tidying up in here? It looks like some of these uniforms are going. And they're adding new ones to the table all the time as well. You're a sugar and lemon kind of pancaker? Hmm. I don't mind a bit of lemon. It's not my go-to though. Like, just butter and sugar for me is fine. Like a little sprinkle of sugar. And some butter. You know? Are we talking crepes or are we talking like American style pancakes? Like fluffy pancakes? Fluffy pancakes, honestly, I could put like some butter and jam on them. I don't mind a bit of butter and jam on my fluffy pancakes. Equally, the old classic maple syrup, pretty good. Yeah. Maple syrup every time if it's available. And on fluffy pancakes as well, I don't know, but like maple syrup, but I like fresh fruit too. Like I'll put some strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, some blackberries sometimes. Like, yeah, it's nice. You get a good mix on there, right?
How do I celebrate Valentine's Day? It's my birthday, so I celebrate my birthday.
Hey, nice.
This will probably be my last donation as I'm down in Australia and staying up until 5 a.m. isn't terribly healthy.
No.
It's been a delight interacting with chat this past week.
Hey.
2_.
Dr. Nude, it's been good to have you as well. I'm glad that you've been around, and I hope that you've been enjoying the prison architect and stuff as well. It's been good fun. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right. We don't know who this guy is, so we send him to protective custody. Once we figure out who these guys are, we can then bust them down to where they need to go. Most of the question mark guys in protective custody will need to go back to medium security. That's where they must go. And it could be a case that they end up in the holding cells if there's too many people in medium security when they go back, because we've got intake on, and medium security is at capacity right now. 20 souls currently occupying medium security. For the most part, I think they're doing okay as well. We need a bigger common room for them though, so that they can. In fact, where's this common room? Can't type. We're gonna get this little common room set up here for them. And the reason we're gonna do that is because we want actually objects, metal detector. They don't even need a door here. And then we just want a couple of chairs in here. Let's get a pool table in here for them too. And then we'll put some nice wooden flooring down. And got a light as well. Okay, quick build. Brown carpet. It's gonna be another parole room in here. And all the jobs. Logistics, prison labor. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna need a door servo on here. And we're gonna have to get them set up. It's a nice yard. We can quick build based on this one because it should be the same. size. They got a couple of phones in their canteen. Whoops. We can get a couple of phone booths set up out here for them too. Just between you and me, that grass bridge is horribly placed. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't need to be here either. We were testing it out to see if it made a difference with the visitation. I don't think it has. I don't think it's made the slightest bit of difference. Let's get some grass in here and in here. Let's get a nice window here and here for these guys. There's a couple more jobs to finish up here, but nothing major. Medium security arriving soon. 13 hours. Just the medium security guys seem to be coming and going at a nice rate as well. Why does the screen vibrate? It's something to do with the game, the way that the game is being captured by OBS. It doesn't happen to me as I'm playing it, and it doesn't seem to happen to everybody either. Some people have the issue and some people don't. I don't know. It's a weird one. Might be a graphics card thing. It could be a graphics card thing. Yeah, I don't know. But again, it doesn't like I don't have it like while I'm playing. Like it's fine for me. It's just nice and smooth. Tunnel search? Or do one? We really need to get another guard tower set up over here, but I think we want to try to finish this off with some of this money soon. Oh, we did find a tunnel. Ooh. We need to set up another grave stone, right? We're missing one? For the fallen? 5 deaths, so one staff murder has taken place. How's the garage going? And where's Terry Cam? Will we ever get to see him again? Terry Cam, you're looking at Terry Cam right now. Until I get another replacement camera, which I need to do. I couldn't get Terry this weekend because my half of my family is in isolation with COVID, and I didn't want to. I can go out. I've actually tested negative, and as per the rules and regulations in place right now, I'm still allowed to go out and stuff. But on the off chance that I do have it and I'm just not testing positive with it yet, I didn't want to go to my in-laws and potentially spread it around, you know. The babby seems fine. I don't think the babby has it. My daughter doesn't seem to have it either. So have I been living in the garage? No, well, not really, because I mean I need to access like everything else as well. So my son and my wife have it, but I mean they're isolating as much as they can, but I mean realistically when you have a baby it's kind of hard to do that. I mean she has to be with the baby almost all the time, so careful with that, because my family was half negative and then I got over COVID and then my family got it the week after. I mean, we're expecting the rest of us to get it, but we'll see. I don't know. They feel fine, yeah. Yeah, they're fine. My son only had it very briefly. He just was a bit feverish for like a day. And my wife just has felt like a bit run down and feverish for like, you know, 2 days or something, but like today she's a lot better. She seems like pretty much better, I guess. It's kind of like the same symptoms that we got like after our vaccinations, our vaccines. Very similar, but like I haven't had it. Like I had a PCR on Saturday and it was negative, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get it next week or something. Kids are disease and germ factories. Yeah, my son probably got it from school. But my daughter's been lucky so far. She doesn't seem to have gotten it. So, oh, they're doing these gerbs here now. We still have many gerbs that need to be done. I don't know where all the construction workers are. I feel like maybe the construction workers are wasting a lot of time doing forestry stuff too, right? Let's get a couple more hired. I think we're at the sweet spot for guards right now. Just drink plenty of carrot juice. Deworm myself regularly as well. I won't get it because I don't interact with my family. True, yeah. I'm just out here all the time. They barely even recognize me. I shaved my beard yesterday and they're just like, who's this stranger? Your daughter got COVID from school the week before last, returned to school after, and now picked up chickenpox. Yeah, man. Honestly, like chickenpox is a pretty rough one. Like it's not like a big worry or anything. It's just a weird one, right? Because you want to make sure that they're not like scratching them and stuff. Schools are pretty gross, yeah. And when you think workplaces are pretty gross too. Some of the, because you're mixing with a whole bunch of people with different ideas and standards for hygiene, right? I work in my garage, I know, and I mean I gotta say the hygiene levels aren't like incredible out here either, but at least it's just me. You know, if I turn up to work and I stink, well, I only have to deal with myself. That's the thing. I can just stink it up out here all day long. I only got myself to blame. I only have myself to answer to. Okay, this laundry is now working. It's pretty good. I think we're probably going to want to get some CCTV cameras in some of these places too, just to make sure that these guys
How is
aren't
my favorite Thailand boy? Just trying to make
killing each
it.
other. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it. The EP, thanks so much for the 10. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, just the usual, just trying to make it. Just doing my best to see if I can actually make it. Any plans to try out Total War Warhammer 3 on Thursday? No, none at all. Honestly, like Warhammer is not really, I'm not really into it. I don't really know much about it, and it's just not really my thing, you know. On Pancake Day, are you making pancakes or crepes? We usually just buy some crepes. We usually just buy pre-made crepes. Again, like. I would use the excuse of kids, but like even before I had kids, like man, we're not making pancakes or crepes. Like it's too much effort. But also now, because I have so many kids, it's like yeah, we can't make them. It's just too much effort. Way too much effort. No one cooks. I mean, we do, but it's just like, you know, not pancakes. It's too complicated. It's way too complex. We got small brains over here. Did your teacher ever bring in a small stove and make pancakes in class? No. No, that never happened. We were lucky if our teacher turned up half the time. Like, I remember one year we had basically like a full-time supply teacher because our teacher just fucking never turned up. Okay, this yard's almost done. Nice. Yeah, the teacher just pieced out. We had a lot of interesting teachers. We had one teacher who just was not able to handle the job at all. And I'm not even kidding. Every day would have to leave the class crying because somebody was just trolling her or whatever, like every day. And like when you're a kid and that's happening, you think it's hilarious. But when you're an adult and you realize that that's happened, you're like, "Holy crap." That's really bad. But at the same time, like, fuck. You got to get out of that job like straight away, right? It's not worth it. The one life that you have and you're spending it fucking that miserable, it's got to suck. We had a teacher who taught us the wrong syllabus for 3/4 of the year. The replacement found this out as they came in, and a majority of us failed our GCSE because of it. Well, I mean, it's not a surprise, really, is it? I was not the problem child. I was a little bit disruptive, but I wasn't like public enemy #1 at school or anything like that. And it was harmless. It was just like joking around and talking and stuff, you know? Like it wasn't like I wasn't like doing my nut every day or anything like that. I didn't break anything. I didn't steal anything like nah, I wasn't even really the class clown. Like it would just like I would just get in trouble occasionally for like just talking and outbursts of laughter, you know, like like when your friend makes you laugh in class, you know you're not meant to laugh or make a noise or anything, and like it's not even that funny, but because you know you're not meant to laugh, it's so fucking funny, like you're like holding in the tears and shit. Like a couple of times I got in trouble for that. It just like harmless stuff like that, you know. I went through a phase where I slept in class as well a lot. Like probably when I was like maybe like 15, 16 or whatever. I stopped getting in trouble for talking because I for whatever reason I just had like a really bad sleep schedule. And then I started getting in trouble just for sleeping. And in college, oh my god. The lectures that I did go to, and there were few, like I just never went. I basically I should have just done like not home learning, but what is it? What's the term when you do when you do your like your further education from home? Like online distance learning? No, it's not continuing distance. Maybe it's distance. I don't know. Correspondence, something like that. Anyway, it wasn't that, but it may as well have been because it took me so long. That the school was on the other side of the city, and it's like an hour and a half on the bus, one way. And like some of my lectures were like at 8 in the morning, so it's just like fuck, no way. I think I went to one, and then after that I was just like, there's no fucking way this is ever happening again. But like it wasn't like at the time when I went to college, it wasn't there was some resources online, but it predominantly wasn't online, you know what I mean? Like it was just a lot of like things being online were coming about around at the time, but not fully like rolled out sort of thing. So I mean I had to buy like a lot of books, and then but luckily a lot of like our deliverables and stuff were posted online, so I always knew what I had to do, and then I just did it and somehow passed. I don't know. I barely went to any lectures. It was insane. And then when I did go, I was so tired I would just sleep. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. He had a professor who posted his lectures verbatim at the start of the semester. Yeah, those were the best ones, right? Especially for like, I had an algebra class that was like that. We had this guy, our professor was some sort of like a nuclear physicist or something, but like his lectures were just him writing on a board, and he had a lecture room that had wall to wall just chalkboards all the way around. There had to have been like 8 chalkboards, and every lecture, they were like 2 hours long, he would fill every single one with like all these fucking equations and like ways of solving stuff or whatever. And you had to copy it. Like you would have just notebooks and notebooks filled with his fucking ramblings and shit that he wrote on the board, because if you didn't, you were fucked. Like you had to just copy it all. It was nuts. But this guy never looked at anything. He would just like he would start the lecture. He'd be like, "Okay, today we are looking at the," like, I think he was like European or something. He has super heavy accent. He's like, "Today we will learn about this," and then he would just start writing like for 2 hours straight. Like you never saw his face when he was talking. He was always talking to the board because he was just fucking writing and talking at the same time. It was hilarious. But man, he knew his shit. It was insane. I feel like if you're that smart, you're kind of like it's good that you're teaching because you're passing on the knowledge. But man, you must be so wasted at like doing that, right? Like when you could actually be, inventing something awesome or like, Teaching kids is fun. I mean, we weren't kids at the time though. We're adults. I guess teaching adults has got to be more fun than teaching kids though, right? Who's this guy? Is this the ex-law enforcement? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's put him into protective custody. We seem to have a nice little prison here. We don't have any major dramas. Except for a mountain of dirty clothes in the reception. We're trying to fix that. We need to hook up all of these. How many connections do we have? 4? 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Deployment, medium security. So we need to set up another parole hearing during the day for here. So parole hearings. So we go 1, 2, 3. And then go into programs, edit schedule. Where is it added these 3? So we have parole hearings in medium sec, protective custody, min sec, medium sec. Okay, so we have 3 happening from 6 till 6, medium from 6 till 6. Okay. Well, it's added them already. In the right place, too, if you can believe that. Okay, so in terms of deployment, then, we want to assign a guard on this schedule to here, on this schedule to here, and on this schedule to here as well. Perfect. Alright, and we're looking for tunnels again. Try deleting the room and making it reception again. It was fucked up when you added that 1 row for symmetry. Was it? Oh. They might actually be clearing it all. Yeah, they are. Holy crap, it worked. Look at all of this fucking laundry. Here you go, boys. Right into the machine. Hey, look, it's animated too. It's pretty good. Okay, we might actually get this cleared out now. Oh, they're taking some laundry across the way as well. Nice. Okay, good. So our janitors are doing this for us right now. And then we can deliver some fresh uniforms to all of these guys on a daily basis. This is very good. This is looking nice. Another program we need to get set up is pharmacological treatment of drug addiction. So if I edit the schedule and we find that, where's the drug addiction? Okay, so we're having this happen in MinSec, in protective custody, and medium security as well. So we could actually add one more. And then just make sure that that's even. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then alcoholics group therapy. We have two happening in MinSec, one happening in protective custody, and we're going to also get unscheduled. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course, that's not going to work because we need to add the psychologist, right? So we need an office. Hang on, can I copy one from here? Oh yeah, I can copy one from here. Okay, so let's go quick build. And then let's get a door. Wonderful. Someone said something earlier that the issue might have something to do with too many stacking items or something like that. No, I think just deleting the room and remaking it seems to have sorted it out. They're at least tidied some of them up. These guys are just having a break in the reception for some reason when there's a perfectly good break room here. It has not been cleaned up. Logistics, food distribution, that's all set up correctly. We should have enough staff to clear these trays and stuff as well. And they got their ping pong tables and whatnot. Yeah, no, they're slowly starting to clean up all this stuff. We got 12 MinSec. So we're getting about... We seem to get like 12 new MinSec every day, which is pretty good. That means that we're getting rid of 12 MinSec more or less every day. We don't have capacity for this guy, so he's living in the holding cell for now. But he still benefits from all of the work time and everything here. He'll get a cell eventually. It just means we won't have any medium security. Prison value? It's gone up. 1.28 million. This is worth now. Oh. Okay, he's in big trouble. We have our max security guy here in permanent solitary as well. Until we get things configured for him over there, right? Okay, this side we're gonna need some walling in here. Walling. Okay, and we're gonna get a quick build in here. Let's get some metal detections. We want metal detections more or less everywhere. How do we have it? Oh, it's outside there. Okay. Electrical. That's fine. This can connect like so. Let's do a quick tunnel search. No riots yet. No riots, no escapes. We haven't had a single escape. And only one staff fatality. Okay, so luxuries is another thing that these guys are going to need pretty soon. It's not essential, but it'll still help to keep them in medium security. You don't want them to have any reason to lose their shit, right? Because when they do lose their shit, they're a bit more volatile. They will kill somebody. Oh, hang on a second. Connect this door servo. Very good. We're gonna need some lights out here. Okay. We want doors, staff door, and staff door. This is going to be a kennel in here. Another kennel. So what do we want? It's a dog crate. And we want some dog bowls for them too. Nice. Am I gonna go back to Farming Simulator? It depends. Have they fixed some of the bugs? Or no? Have they at least fixed the pallets? Oops. Oh. Alright. Let's get this dismantled. Nice. Okay. Tunnel discovered. Good job, sniffer dogs. That was a close one. It's a pretty close one. Okay, so that guy has to go here. Oh, wait. That doesn't need to go there, right? Because this can cover 45, and then we'd have to cover this 45 again. So actually, it could go like here. Because this would be able to cover this side, and this guy would be able to cover this side. It's 40. It's 48, right? That it can cover. And then, so the coverage from here to here is 92. Yeah, that'd be about right, wouldn't it? What's the distance between this and this? Okay, yeah, that's about right, isn't it? So we need 2 more guard towers here. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta put this toilet back on here too, don't we? Curse these guys. Curse these fools. Electrical. A bit more electric in there. So, we can hire some more guard dogs. We're making a lot of money. Making lots of money. It's great. It's good to have this much money. This place is running like clockwork. I don't want to jinx it or anything. But it's going pretty good. But the levels of contraband in the prison are out of control. We also haven't produced a single license plate yet. It's almost time for kitty pickup. Yeah, I gotta go pick up just my daughter today. Because she's at school. So this one is 2 in. So we need doors. That and that. And then we need a guard tower. Flooring. We want gravel. Where did all the money come from? We completed some grants, and also we fired a lot of extra staff. And we also have medium sec fully. We got 20 medium sec. We'll use the money to get even more medium sec in. I had fancy fences on the other fences. Oh, the green? It doesn't matter. So we have to do an intake of 10 criminally insane prisoners once we swap over to that, the criminally insane stuff. Which, you know, we can. It's fine. Patrol in MinSec? Patrols in MinSec? I don't know if this dog patrol is really needed here anymore. I think we can get rid of that. So we got the guard patrol here. The blue. Did I see the halftime show? No, I didn't see the halftime show. I didn't watch the halftime show. I'm told that it was pretty good though. Or wait, was I told that? I think I read a review that said something like too many cooks spoil the broth. Was that the case? It was good. Can you spoil a broth? Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can spoil a broth. A broth is spoilable for sure. Uh-oh. Lindsay had a rope. Lindsay had a rope. Too many cooks can spoil the broth? They can. It's true. One too many cooks in there and your broth is done. Okay, so deployment, patrols, magenta. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Dog handlers. We're going to be hiring some more dog handlers. Currently, we have 16. Gotta make sure that all of these paths are being patrolled. Okay. Logistics, food distribution. That kitchen for those 3. We need this pipe work here as well. Perfect. Yeah, the money problem has been more or less solved. So not only did we fire a bunch of extra staff that we didn't need, another thing that we did that somebody suggested was we, instead of having the parole reform cut off at 5%, we raised it to 20% because not enough people were getting out on parole. But then they would just be naturally releasing. So we're actually still making money, even if we're letting them go ahead of time, because it's 20%. They still have less of a chance of reoffending, right? So we're suddenly now in the red because we've got 20 grand's worth of fines to pay for reoffending. But it doesn't happen every day. It only happens sometimes. Okay, let me save this prison. Saving. And let me go and do my stuff. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat because I haven't eaten yet. And I'm also just going to go pick up my daughter from school. And when I'm back, we'll carry on. And then at 5 o'clock, as far as I know, we're going to be playing some Monopoly with Ryan and Malf. Unless one of them can't make it. And then if that is the case, we'll just carry on with this. But I'm hoping for some Monopoly. It was really fun last week. All right. I'll be back soon. Give me like 10 minutes or so. All right. See you in a sec. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I've returned. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm back. Guess what, though? No tea. No tea because I am going to have some tea, but I was kindly offered would I like my tea brought out to me instead. And I said, hell yeah, that would be preferable. So there you go. I never decline. Bring a tea to me. Yeah. Still counts as tea? No, no. No, no, no. This guy, man. Lockdown for destruction now as well. I guess he's probably pretty upset about being stuck in this holding cell. We need to get rid of a medium security so that he can get out of the holding cell and be integrated into the general population. That's what it's going to take for this guy to feel at one with the universe, you know? Objects. A light. Got a light? Sulaco. Sulaco and some more Sulaco here. Bit of Sulaco on this one as well. We'll need some Sulaco here and Sulaco. Wait. We don't do this in here yet because we're going to have some more rooms in there, I believe. probably need a chapel for these guys over here as well, right? Exercise, freedom, luxuries, and hydration. We're gonna give these medium security guys some yard time as well. And then we're gonna give them eat time here, lock up, and their work free time. You know what? Actually, they can eat there. They can have lock up, eat. That should be fine. So we're gonna force them into having some yard time, some exercise time. This is quite the intake here. So we got ex-law enforcement. Perfect. Still no CIs. So we still can't figure out who those guys in protective custody are and how long they're, what got them there. What trajectory they took, you know? No more beard. No, I shaved it. Well, I trimmed it. See, there's still like a little bit. It's just really, really short. It's nice. It's nice. It feels good. The baby is a fan. The baby is a fan because when you've got a big beard, I don't know if you have a newborn baby or like a 7-month-old baby, but she grabs the like clumps of it at a time, like really grabs it hard. She can't do that now. She's a very like she's always like hands on your face sort of thing, you know? When you pick her up, hands are like right on your face immediately. We have a 30-second moment of silence for Ivan Reitman. Yeah, I can't believe he passed away. That's so sad, eh? 75 years old. Still like pretty young these days too. If you're unfamiliar with Ivan Reitman, he was the guy who directed Ghostbusters. He passed away today. Yeah. Now he's yeah, Egon passed away a couple of years ago too, didn't he? Sad, eh? Yeah. Thanks for helping me keep my sanity with the new baby. Hey, my pleasure. It's not easy, is it? But it does get easier. That's the thing you always got to remember with a baby. As bad as it is at any given time, always know it just gets easier. It won't always be like it is now, you know? That's the one thing you got to remember. But sometimes when it's really bad, it's hard to think like that as well, isn't it? Because you just think, holy shit, this is crazy. Number 2 with number 1 being the jealous problemo. Oh man, we never really had any of that, luckily. But I have friends who have had issues with that before, and it doesn't sound very good. It doesn't sound pleasant. Godspeed. I hope it's okay. I hope it all goes well. Dad of a 15-month-old and can confirm their hands are stronger than those claws the fire service use. It's fucking insane, isn't it? Once they grab onto something, you know, like they always say, they joke about kung fu grip, but holy crap. Yesterday, she grabbed me by the nose, and two of her fingers went directly into my nose, and it hurt so fucking bad because she like clawed when it happened. So it was just like 2 fingers in my nose, full claw. Ugh, really hurt. She wanted to get all the boogies out. Maybe. That may be so. Look at this. Reception is still such a mess. Maybe we'll never get it sorted out, you know? Maybe that's just us now. Maybe this is just the way that we live from now on. Okay, let's get this in here. Like so. This is going to be our second medium security canteen. Is Terry back? He's not back. He's still not back. He's doing well, though. Yes. Okay, thank you for letting me know once again. Not free fire. Tunnel search. Whoops. Wrong button. Where's Terry gone? He's up at my in-laws still. The garage is done. All of the jobs have been done now. And I even did a little tidy up. I got my son's computer set up behind me and stuff as well. So he's been back out here playing games and stuff. He's been enjoying it. So now all I got to do is get Terry back. But it's a bit awkward because with my half of my family having COVID, we don't want to spread it, you know. So I might have to wait till like the weekend or maybe next weekend. Terry doesn't love me anymore. It's been too long. No, I've seen him a couple of times recently, and he remembers. He remembers. He knows. He knows which side his bread is buttered on, or whatever that saying is. He knows. So medium sec flooring. Do we want to give them carpeting? Let's give them some limestone floor. There we go. And then we go with the old Silico. Okay, good. Can I zoom in on the Silico? Yeah, look, it's like a... It looks like some sort of metal paneling. Silico. I don't know, I think it looks like kind of nice. I thought it was plastic. No, it looks like some metal type flooring. 290 items of contraband found today. So if we go into intelligence, we see that primarily stuff is being stolen from... Looks like there's a couple of hotspots around the helicopter landing pad. Infirmary is still quite bad. And then out here is just a fucking free-for-all. It's insane. A lot of this stuff is being found. Got a rope that was found here as well. Just managed to get past the checkpoint and everything. I wonder if these guys are skipping this checkpoint. We're not sure. We'll have to see. You wish that you could pick the color of any flooring? Yeah, it'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? This the green the lime stuff looks pretty cool though. It's a bit different. A checkpoint from the helipad? Might help, but honestly it's not too bad. They get searched in reception anyway, so. And the search in reception seems to be pretty good. Oh yeah, staff snipers. Let's get some snipers. And then let's go. With the 2 and 2, we want a guard tower filled with gravel. And then we want to connect these ones up. And that can go like that for now. It's fine. Yeah, prison intake. Prisoner intake is the helipad in the front, yeah. We got 8 minsec arriving. We still have too many medium sec, but it looks like Waymark here is in the holding cell now, which means that this other guy has been moved into here or released. What was his name? Oh, no, it's this guy. Oh, yeah, he has been released. He's spending his last night in jail in his own cell, but he's been released. Good for him. Good for him. He's out. Pardon me, at long last. You got 12 guys in protective custody still. Protective custody, I think for now, as it is fine. The amount of programs that it has and all that kind of stuff, I don't think we need to change it too much. Got some severe weather coming. It's a hot spell. Let's see if any of these guys are... Nope. No snitches or ex-law enforcement, nothing. We're good. Just fence off the whole map? That's fine. We're just fencing off like this for now. It's all good. Call in the CI to check those guys you moved to protection. I don't have a CI. I have no CIs. No CIs and no coverage. He's been released, but he still has to be searched. For some reason, I don't know why. Okay, a couple of releases. Pretty good. This game is a bad influence on you. Why? I wonder if we're making quite a bit of money off this forestry. It feels like maybe we are. Ever since it's been implemented, we seem to be making some money. It's probably pretty good money, right? Alright, let's finish up some of these jobs. Out here. We need to make out here look nice. Green money. How are we doing for power? The batteries are all full. 7,200 units power production. It's pretty good. We're not exporting any power currently. We could do, though. We could set up another area just for export. We would have some space to do so. Do you think it's time to dramatically increase our medium sec? How are these guys doing in terms of needs and stuff? Comfort, freedom, spirituality, luxuries, and hydration. Oh yeah, I forgot about hydration.
Day. Sips, you have all of our hearts. Heart, have a great day. Heart.
Hey, Pirate Lizzie, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Pirate Lizzie, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. I hope you have a good one. Okay, let's get some drinks fountains set up here. There should be a drinks fountain in the canteens, and they should be hooked up too. So we just need to grab some piping when we know where these things are. We should be good. Happy Valentine's Day, Pirate Lizzie. Thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. I hope you have a good one. I hope you have a red hot Valentine's Day that you'll never forget. Because, you know, why not? No? Am I a maglev train? Because I choose you? Maglevs don't choo-choo, though. Maglevs don't do a choo-choo. They just make like a weird magnetic sound. Put in the dogs first at the mid sec before you expand. The dogs. Yeah, I've got the dogs. The dogs are in. They have an artificial choo choo choo? I don't think they do. I don't think they have an artificial choo choo choo. I don't think they do. I don't think they need one. How else are you gonna hear them? I don't know. Not a fan of the choo choo choo. Oh, not a huge fan of the choo choo choo, no. I'll be honest, I just don't feel the choo 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 often. Oh, medium security. 19 out of 20. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Quick build. Let's get another, actually, let's wait for this canteen to be finished because it's not quite done yet. There's still some outstanding construction jobs to be completed. Look at all the food. Look at all the exports. Off they go. It's mud. It's mud and it's free. Okay. I think we'll stick with grass. It looks nicer. God, there's so many construction jobs that need to be done. Where are all the construction workers right now? And the weather, we're in the middle of a heat spell too. 24 degrees. Got a couple of cell doors that have expanded that need to be fixed by our guys. Is visitation still not functioning? No, it is actually working now. It seems to, for whatever reason, have started working. When we started playing today, we noticed that there was some visitors in the medium sec visitation area. Can you do the Indiana Jones theme and then the Jurassic Park theme one after the other? Okay. Do 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 Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's right. Just gotta make sure that we got the lights in there. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Jurassic Park. That's right. Boom. 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 Boo. 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 Boo 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 doo 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 doo. You gotta it's a mashup. You gotta mix it up. No? It was a perfect transition. I know. I'm really good at this kind of stuff, turns out. This is medium sec only. This will be as well. This is staff only. Staff only as well. Staff only. Perfect. Man, the coverage is looking so good. I'm down. Okay, Malf is down to play Monopoly. I'm assuming Ryan is as well, but we'll see. Now makes Jaws into it. Do 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 do. Just try, man. Okay, we've successfully mixed 3 together. No? Yeah, that's right. Ah, fuck yeah, I know. It's like it's a gift. It's totally. I don't know where I get it from, but it is a gift. It's a gift that I love to share as well. Star Wars as well. Fuck, that's a tough one. I can't right now, Chad. I've got a big intake. I got 12 MinSec and 2 medium security prisoners arriving that I need to do full intake for. I need to check. I need to cross my I's and dot my T's and everything. So I gotta concentrate. Okay. So I'll be AFK, like kind of in the mind for a minute while I concentrate on this one. How did I propose to my wife? Well, funnily enough, very very topical. In fact, I did a cappella rendition of Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jaws, and Jurassic Park theme mashup all together, and she was so blown away by the raw talent that she actually asked me marry me straight away, and I was like, oh fine, okay, I will. But like it caught me off guard a little bit actually. Okay, Henderson will need to go into protective because we have no idea what his deal is, but he could be a target for murder. He could be a murder target, so let's not take any chances. Can't take any chances. Oh, the heat is affecting our doors once again. Some of our doors have expanded. They become so big. Was she a groupie you'd invited on the tour bus when you were touring the world performing mashups? Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was a roadie. We needed somebody to set up the microphone for me to do a cappella every night on stage. And that was her only job. Just taking the mic out of the van, setting it up, doing a real quick sound check, 1 2 1 2, and that was it. I know. See, look, it's working. This one we haven't had any customers to, but this one seems to be working. Fairbairn and Kokak are both having a visit from his ex-wife and his 62-year-old father, who looks like he had the face of a man who was sitting inside a visitation center and actively free-flow crapping into his pants. So there was that about it too. It's quite nice. Quite nice when you have you got a big crapper. You got a big crapper, just crapping. Just a big old crapping crapper. Maybe it was the weather. Maybe it was. I think honestly, just to get license plates made, we could do that in protective custody. These guys don't need to go on the carpentry thing, right? Or should we put them on the carpentry thing? I'm not sure actually. We could make a pretty big workshop here. Similarly, we could make a big workshop for medium sec. I just don't think I want medium sec having access to tools and stuff like that, you know? Or maybe we could just go ahead and do it. Just put a checkpoint and hope that they don't take too much contraband back to their cells with them. Prison price check? 1.27 million. We've gone down. We've lost $10,000 of worth somewhere along the line. Oh yeah, we need to hire this guy too, right? Forgot to do it. So deployment. This is medium sec only. Programs. We need the alcoholics group therapy. Edit the schedule. Alcoholics in MinSec, protective custody, medium sec common room. A medium sec common room. Okay. We have 2 medium sec common rooms where this is allegedly happening. Don't ask me how, because as far as I know, we only have this one common room. Are they trying to do it in here too? Who knows? Who knows? Edit schedule. So MinSec, protective custody, and medium sec. How do we get rid of one? Ah.
You're doing great, Dad.
Okay, good.
Yes, hi.
1 to 2
Hello.
p.m.
Who is this little baby face boy streaming on Sips's channel?
It's me.
Where
me.
has my bearded sexy dad gone to?
It's me, Mr. Babyface Man. They call me Mr. Babyface Man. Ooh. Okay, let's get this stuff out of this hallway now. Because... Whoa. It doesn't need to be in here now. And I want to copy this whole thing over to the other side. Prayer mats. We're going to get these guys a chapel built once we expand medium sec out a bit more. Looking good for money though. Looking real good. Got another intake in 11 hours. We need to build a wing cell block for the criminally insane with 10 padded cells, which we'll do kind of soon, I think. Put the chapel at the bottom of the yard. No, I don't want to do that. I kind of like the this what we've got here. Let's get a window in this canteen. So there's no kitchens capable of sending food to this canteen. Well, they say that. There. Good. There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Okay. Why? Oh, who knows? Assign guards out of schedule. Need a guard here. Will I lose at Monopoly today just like last week? Hopefully not. I'm hoping no. Okay. We need some windows. I want to win at Monopoly today. Just need a couple of lucky rolls and boom. We win. Is it a mod that lets you assign food to different canteens? No, you just shift click and then it works. But for some reason, there's no prisoners assigned to this canteen now. So I don't know. Maybe it hasn't worked. Do I have a strategy? I'm just gonna trust trust my rolling luck and also buy everything I can. That's my Monopoly strategy every time. Just let Jesus take the wheel. Just let Jesus save and let Gretzky score. Jesus saves, Gretzky scores. Where are the chicks at? We don't have any in this prison. It's an all-male prison. It's all only dudes in this one. You say a massive sausage fest, yeah. In second, one medium security arriving in a second. Have I been Googling all of the meta tactics for the current patch of Monopoly? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like crazy. Just trying to, like, efficiently game my opponents. Alright, here comes the intake. Let's see who's turning up. We got a snitch. Zeber. Directly into protective custody you go. You think deleting the room and recreating it'll fix it? No, there's still no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. So they're going to the other one instead. Odd. Very odd. I don't understand why they can't just use this one. This one, not this one. Oh well. Oh well. How are we doing for money? Not bad. Still looking pretty good. Cooks. I don't think we have enough cooks. I think we need some more cooks working in here. I don't think we have enough. But we should have jobs happening here. 6. 55 prisoners qualified for this. Programs. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Okay. These guys are being taught how to work in the kitchen right now. Nice. That's good. It'll help with the reform chance. It's another class for them to do, right? We apparently have a prisoner who requires medical attention, but I have no idea where he is. Oh, he's fine. We got 5 prisoners in solitary right now. Visitation hours are upon us. The prison is still contraband central, yeah. I don't think there's much you can do about it other than just trying to find all of it. We found 309 items in the last 7 days. Most of the stuff we find in the deliveries area. It's like the primary way for stuff to get in now. Yeah, medium visitation's working. Protective should be working, but I don't think anybody wants to visit these rats. Because they're just a bunch of rat bastards. And I don't think anybody wants to visit them. So I think it works, but nobody likes these guys. We got a couple of legos, yeah. Mostly just minsec legos. Recruit the CI? Yeah, we got one potential CI here. Can't see him though. Okay, he's got 30% coverage. Does he know about any of these guys? Let's activate him and see if he knows about any of these guys. No, he doesn't know anything about these guys, but he knows that there's some hits out. Okay, let's let him gain some more coverage, and then hopefully we can figure out who these question mark guys are. It would be good. I don't know what's going on here. Logistics, food distribution. There's no food going to it. Demand and supply. So they're getting the holding cell. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Hello, I'm a huge Kate Bush fan. Good to know. Thanks very much. Thanks for letting me know about that. Is the dude ex-law enforcement? Yeah, he's fine to be ex-law enforcement over here, though. I mean, we can move him over. It doesn't matter. But he'll be safe over here anyway. Alright, we'll move them over. Oh, we got an ex-prison guard here, too. I mean, we got the capacity for them, so we might as well move them, right? Okay, well, we're working on getting all this stuff installed here. We need to get these pipes hooked up as well. I missed one. Where? I don't see him. Are you sure? Skilled fighter? No. No. Snitch. Okay. So protective custody's up to 16 now. 19 in medium sec. Top right, bottom left. No. No, I don't see him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If they're in min sec, they're very unlikely to get murdered. In medium sec, it's highly likely that they'll immediately get murdered. No, the income's not fixed yet. We're still losing a lot of money. I don't know what's tipped us over recently. But we lost like 10 grand just in the past couple of seconds. This delivery area is completely full too. I think we need to sell some of this stuff. Oh, do 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 do. Can you do Macca's run for us, chat? Oh my god, really? Can't you just get that ordered now? I'm pretty sure you could just order McDonald's to your house. Just get 50 chicken McNuggets ordered right to your house. With sweet and sour sauce. Get the sweet and sour dipping sauce. Why would you want to do that? You don't like the sweet and sour dipping sauce on chicken McNuggets? Oh man, it's so good. It's the best sauce, you're right. No other sauce comes close. The sweet and sour, oh no. Sometimes people get the barbecue and you just think, why would you get the barbecue when sweet and sour exists? Maximum is 20 McNuggets? Well, I went to Hollywood a couple of years ago for a Hearthstone event. And I was with some people that ordered and shared 50 nuggets. They got a big box. It was huge. I've never seen so many chicken McNuggets before in my life. Way too Canadian. Well, I mean... What, you mean the sweet and sour sauce is too Canadian? Is sweet and sour sauce a Canadian thing for chicken McNuggets, or is it everywhere? Reckful used to eat 50 on stream quite often? Really? God, that's a lot of McNuggets. 50 McNuggets. In one sitting? That's a lot of nuggets. Alright, let's see. Informants. Okay, we have a couple of unknowns here. Vasher. Okay, let's get these guys moved up here. Oh, protective custody is almost full. Insane. Until we figure out who some of these question mark guys are, we can bust him back down. James Cantlow's coverage is at 0% because he's in protective custody now. So he's got to work up his coverage again. Looks like we found a mining pickaxe on one of our new inmates. Oh, they finally cleaned up the reception. How many nuggets can I fit in my mouth at once? Man, I've never tried, but I'm guessing like probably 3 or 4. Like, they're not that big. This canteen is a total mess. We don't have any cooks coming to clean up here. We just don't have any cooks working in this canteen at all. It looks like we barely have any working in this one either. But, oh yeah, there's one. The fuck? These guys are all enjoying some special yard time. Oh crap, there is a plant in the way here. No, I don't think the canteen's busted because this plant is in the doorway though. I think it's just busted because it's busted. I don't think one canteen... I don't think one kitchen can service multiple canteens. I think that might be the problem. Holy crap. 11... Oh yeah, of course. This this block is coming online now. So we have 11 medium security turning up. That's crazy. We haven't done a tunnel search in a while, actually. Okay, I'll get one going. Oh, pardon me. What when does Lost Ark open up into more than just quests and quests and quests and quests and quests? And what's the level cap? What's the max level in it? Level 50. All right. So what kind of stuff do you do in the end game after the story quest stuff is all done? You just die? Your character dies? You gotta make another character and do it again? Was that for like the roster level stuff? Your dick falls clean off. Jeez. That's not a good deal. Move into your mom's basement. Do you get really nice bikinis along the way? Like I'm playing what's it, like a demon slayer or whatever, like the assassin character, and some pretty decent bikinis along the way so far. She's got big ones, yeah. Really huge ones. Bigger than your mom's? Maybe, I don't know. I don't, well, I'm not, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like they're a different kind of big compared to your mom's, you know? Huge flappers, yeah. Yeah, no, my character in Lost Ark doesn't have huge flappers. They look like very big muscular breasts, you know? There's no floppage whatsoever. Just big, yeah, just big ripe melons, you know? Firm firm watermelons, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they need to make a game where you can make a character that does just have big flappy ones, you know? Ill-fitting armor and stuff like that. Be pretty funny. No, not funny, but like, I don't know. Just a bit of realism, you know? Same with like, why can't we get a warrior who has like fucking insane dad bod, you know? I guess you got Pudge in Dota 2, right? Pudge has serious dad bod. Well, we found one tunnel during our tunnel search, and it was in protective custody of all places. Believe these guys. Pudge is the ideal male form. I don't know. Like all of the female characters in Lost Ark basically have like figure skater physiques, and they do a lot of running combat moves, all in high heels, like but big high heels as well. And the males are just all like they all look like WWE wrestlers, right? They all look like big professional wrestlers, but with like armor that nobody would be able to move in, right? What is a figure skater physique? Man, watch some figure skating if you want to know. It's insane. The men and the women, they're in phenomenal shape. It's fucking insane. What the hell? Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's got to be this one here. It's got to be. It's got to be here. One of them at least. No. Holy crap. Alright. It may be that we're going to use the magical toilet to find this one. But there is a big tunnel here. What happened to the tea? Man, I don't know. I'm going to have to go in and check now. Oh. I say that. I see movement. Tea could be on its way. If not, though, I'll go make it. You never see a figure skater with big old flappers? Well, no. I mean, you wouldn't. They're in phenomenal shape. They have to be. Man, they make it look so easy. You see figure skaters and they're just like dancing around and stuff. If you've ever tried ice skating before, it's fucking hard to do that. Like, they make it look really easy. And to do it so, like, gracefully, too, it's insane. It's just nuts. And it's a full routine, too, so they're all smiling while they're doing it and stuff. Oh, man. I thought all Canadians were natural ice skating pros. Man, Canada's not done well in these Winter Olympics. I don't think they've had a single gold medal yet. I say yet, they might not even get one. Like, it's been pretty bad. Usually they're pretty good. Oh, you have one now? 1 gold and 15 medals. It was like Germany had the most, I think, with like 8. Like eight gold medals. Oh shit. Okay, we found the tunnel. We found the tunnel. We didn't even need to deploy the toilet. It was just found somehow. What are these guys doing here? Escape attempt and escape attempt. Oh, they're trying to escape. Holy shit. Oh, well, we caught them. Oh, Norway's leading with 9? I mean, a lot changes in a day. Sorry, my info was from yesterday. All right. Well, we're making money again. These big prisoner intakes are helping a lot. We have sup. Let's get you in protective. You into protective. Keanu Reeves into protective as well. So protective holding cell might be a bit busy because we're a little oversubscribed in protective custody now. The CI, hopefully. James Cantlow. The hell is he? He's over here. His current coverage is 0. He has 0% coverage. Okay, I'm gonna go get some tea. I'll go get some tea because we're gonna play Monopoly pretty soon, I think. And I want to be all teed up. Yeah, we're definitely playing Monopoly at 5. So I want to make sure I've got my tea in, fully drunk, ready to go. I'll be right back. I'm just back. Oh, yeah. I got some tea too. Okay, good. Back. Hello? Are we still live? We're still live. Okay, good. Good. Wonderful. Man. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Shit. All right. So we have extra capacity in here now, and we've just taken an intake. We need a CI. We need a CI, and we need to get some solitary for these guys too, right? We need some solitary for our mans here. Maybe we can fit some here. Planning. Walls. Oh, I think we tried to fit some in here before and it didn't work, right? Because it wasn't lining up properly because of the size of these rooms. This was attempted at one point already. It doesn't fit there either, but we could fit them like this. Because then it lines up nicely with the exit for the door, right? So maybe we put our solitary down the side here. And then we could do the same thing on this side. And then change it so that these guys actually do have to go to solitary from time to time. Instead of just lockdown. Unless we just change the policy and don't put them in solitary. But I think sometimes like having some solitary is good, right? Got to let them think about their crimes. I agree. Okay, let's go. We'll do it. Deployment. All good. All good, baby, baby. It's all good, baby, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. No roof for solitary. Yeah, no, we'll build the roof. Don't worry. We got this. Okay, this guy is doing an alcoholics group therapy, which is really nice. These guys need it. We've got some serious alcoholism issues in medium security that need to be addressed. No room for solitary? We're making solitary here the same as we've done here. Just a bench. You just sit on a bench. Hurdley has been sitting on a bench full time for like a year now. There's nothing wrong with him. He seems fine. Oops. Whoa. Holy crap. We've had another murder. This time it was Barry. Barry did it. Dan Barry. Murder. Murder was the case that we gave him. Holy shit, we lost another one. We lost a guard this time. Instantly replaced. Right. Barry. Permanent solitary for this guy. Does solitary suppress them? Does solitary actually suppress them? Or what? Hey Daltos, happy Valentine's Day to you too. You got any big sexy plans tonight or what? You doing anything? Just some Dota? Me too. That's what I got planned. Suppress these nuts. I don't know if they actually are suppressed. Yeah. Status effect suppressed. So when you put them in solitary, if you have somebody who is a murderer and you put them into permanent solitary, could be good. Dota isn't sexy. Come on. You got Pudge. You got Meepo. Gyrocopter. There's a lot of really sexy characters in that game. I don't know what you're talking about. Abaddon. Sorry, I'm a bit phlegmy. Gravestone. Another one bites the dust. So 2 have died to the flu. We've had a cook and a guard murdered, and we've had 1 die of starvation, and we've had another one murdered by another prisoner. A prisoner murdered by another prisoner. These are all things that have happened on our watch. These are the things that make us not able to sleep at night. Yeah, there was a murder. Still no escapes, though. Still not a single escape on this map. Alright, let's round up some of these tools and try to find some of these tunnels. Is the tunnel bottom left? I don't see one. I don't see a tunnel. The bottom gate isn't opening for some reason? You gotta be more specific than that. It's a big prison. It would take me all day to find the bottom gate. It showed the dig icon somewhere over here. Might have been a flag. I don't think there's an active tunnel. Or maybe there is. Okay. Good. I think we're good. Right. So we want to get this work done. Hopefully, we have the construction materials, but all of our construction workers are busy probably trying to finish off this cell block, which looks like it's almost done because we do have prisoners in here now. This canteen is still not working though. Food distribution. I wonder if it's because we've got demand 0, supply 0. So that's canteen for the holding cell, and this canteen is for... Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. So it's like only doing the holding cell for some reason. Do you think we need to split this kitchen into 2 to make it work again? We might have to do that. That doesn't seem like we shouldn't have to do that though. Yeah, I've already tried to recreate the canteen rooms. It didn't work. Deployment, out of hours. Need a garden here as well. Oh, you can make me whole again. Oh, looking back to when we first met. You can touch my schlong. You still turn me on. You can make me whole again. 1 square at the door of the mid-set kitchen is shared. Yeah, I know it does that. It does that sometimes. You're right. They're fixed. Okay, so we have options here for setting up MaxSec. MaxSec is probably something we're going to want wings of. Supermax, I've got an idea for Supermax where instead of us doing intake for Supermax, I'm kind of tempted to have Supermax set up as spacious solitary cells. And so when somebody gets upgraded to Supermax, we just put them on permanent solitary in Supermax with like guards and shit all around sort of thing, you know, like, and then we'll make the rooms big enough so that everything they need is in there, because we don't want them, because those are going to be like the real bad dudes, right? Full barred walls, corridors all around Supermax cell, yeah. Have an armed guard sit in front of every Supermax cell. Well, I mean, I think we are going to do that because they're really bad dudes, like multiple murderers and stuff. Replace some min-sec cells with max-sec? No. No. We're having it separated out. It's fine. The prison's getting big. Anyway, there's some space over here potentially for max-sec. I'm thinking like in and around here, next to protective custody, but around max-sec we'll have like an internal perimeter wall. So it'd be like a layered wall. And then possibly like in the middle here, we could have death row, and then we could have criminally insane wing somewhere maybe in the middle, like beside death row, and then some supermax down here as well. And that'll fit all into this side of the prison. I think that could work. It's just going to be a big, complex, messy bowl of spaghetti, but it'll work. Try to reform max-seckers instead of locking them down. Max-sec, yeah. Max-sec we'll try to reform, but Supermax we will not. Supermax is just going to be locked down central, right? But we're not going to do any intake for Supermax. Or if we do some intake for Supermax, it'll be very minimal. It's like Mum's Spaghetti. Exactly like Mum's Spaghetti, you're right. Fuck, it's taking so long to finish this cell block for some reason. I don't know what the holdup is here. I don't know what the holdup. We do have 2 max sec guys already. We're gonna need to get some armed guards in medium sec as well, but not many. We'll probably set up an armory in the next ball bag. The next ball bag over. We have some money, so we can think about potentially expanding out once again. And if we expand out here, I think we expand this bit out too. Protective custody is going to remain like this, though. It's going to stay the same. You need more doors to outside, maybe to speed up building? I know, it's fine. It's honestly, it's fine. I think we're going to get a workshop set up down here, though, so that the protective custody guys can start making license plates. I think let's do this. We'll make it this big with a checkpoint leading back out here, right? I think that'll be good. Get a checkpoint so that they can't get the tools through. So forestry goes here, and we're gonna do a foundation in here. Good. What about the space to the left of the map? What, like up here and stuff? I don't know what we're gonna put up here. I mean, it could be that we expand MinSec at some point, because we could push this all back and probably fit a whole bunch more cell blocks in here, and then just keep using this central sort of service area as well. It would be nice to actually finish the loop-de-loop here at some point, and then have a couple of cell blocks off the side. It's quite a big MinSec prison. Like, if it was just this prison on its own, just for MinSec, is like, it's quite big. Massive forestry. Forestry will need to be enclosed by buildings, though. Like, we don't want any inmates having access to the walls at all. Massive forestry. Oh. Wonder if there's like something missing from here, or like what's going on? Seems weird, doesn't it? Deployment, patrols, a blue patrol to here, and one to here. Do need some guards assigned over here. Let's get some more guards. You're hyped for the first execution? Oh, me too. Man, building a death row is always great, isn't it? Okay, so this is just requiring an entrance now. So we can demolish the wall here to create the entrance. Make sure that this hasn't messed up the deployment. Hello? Thank you. Delicious. What's the worst crime in Jersey history? I don't know. There's been a couple of murders. Probably murders. The whole Haute de la Garenne thing probably is up there as well, although it's a bit of a weird one because it was investigated, if you like, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that one technically can be, because I don't think anybody was ever convicted of anything for that. It's like it's all historical, right? World War II, the occupation. Yeah, that was a pretty big crime as well, wasn't it? Okay, let's get metal detectors here and here. We want a checkpoint here. We want some recycling bins to put all of the contraband that we're going to find in here and here. We're also going to want to have a light. Got a light? And then this is going to be a workshop. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Thank you once again. Let's get the metal floor in here. Let's get some lights. And what else do we need? We need, oh, this needs to be surrounded by walls and doors. So we need a door here. We need a metal detector here. Let's get a workshop saw and a press. And then we need some tables for them to store all the goodies that they create on. Good. Saw, press, table, surrounded by walls. Make sure that the deployment is right. Protected. And this is medium sec over here. All this. Perfect. Okay, good. So we just have to run electrics in here. Good. What's in here? A moose head and a wind turbine. A free wind turbine. Holy crap. And a free moose head as well. Okay, let's put this moose head to good use. Okay, this is all done as well. So we want to demolish walls. Actually, no, we want to go doors, solitary doors. So we have 8 solitary cells for medium sec now. I watched a little bit of the Super Bowl. I watched like the first quarter. It was exciting actually. I haven't watched any American football in years, so it was quite fun to watch. I was watching it with my wife, who's never watched an American football game before. She thought it was pretty cool too. Yeah, it was good. It was a good game. Good. It was a great game. Oh, even better. Yeah, I watched the BBC feed of it. Yeah, it was on BBC. I didn't watch the halftime show, though. I only watched the first quarter. It was late. It was late, and I had to get out to play like a bit of Dota last night. The baby didn't go to bed till late last night. She was like ready to go to bed at normal time, but she hadn't burped. So I took her up to her bed and laid her down, and then she immediately woke up. I was like, okay. So I burped her. Still couldn't get her to burp. So she fell asleep again, laid her down, immediately woke up. So again, picked her up, tried to burp her, no burp. Laid her down. She was fully asleep. She woke up immediately. So I picked her up to burp her, and then she was just up. She was just like, yeah, whatever. I'm up. It was like party time. So I took her downstairs, and because she's starting to roll over now, roll onto her front and stuff. Took her downstairs, and she was rolling around. Did this like mammoth shit. It was huge. And then gave her some more milk, and she fell asleep. But she didn't go to bed until like midnight. So, oh my god, it's always something with babies, right? If it's not a burp, it's a shit. Like they have to shit. Oh, is 50 Cent in the halftime show too? I didn't realize he was going to be in it. That's pretty good. Was it Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent apparently, Mary J. Blige? It's a pretty good halftime show, honestly. It's pretty nice. Okay. Oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, he was in it too. And Snoop bought Death Row Records as well for an undisclosed amount. Does Death Row still own rights to Tupac's music, or did it ever? Or was it bought by another company like subsequently after he died, or what? There's a clip of Snoop smoking a blunt right before his performance. The surprise of no one. Well, I mean, it's legal to they legalized marijuana in California now, right? So I don't think he cared much before anyway. He would just I think he smoked like all day every day, but now probably even more so, right? You bought a 2-pack vinyl, and I seem to remember seeing the Death Row label. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if Death Row still. I mean, if Death Row still owns the rights to Tupac's music, then I'd imagine that it wasn't overly cheap to buy it, or even a piece of it, right? But if Tupac's music had been sold to like Sony or something like that subsequently, then I'd imagine Death Row is probably not worth that much. Well, I mean, it's probably still worth a fair bit, but not as much as it could be. You know what I mean? Because I think the only thing Death Row really of any value has going for it is probably Tupac's music, right? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't remember them really signing anyone else like of that sort of caliber. You know, is the legendary prisoner the new Sorsby? Nah, he's just Minsec. He'll be fine. The legendary Minsec don't do anything. Yeah, this game has helicopters now. Yeah, I don't know what DLC they were added in, but you can have helicopters and trucks. It's incredible. And boats. You can get boats now, too. We need to try to think of a way to incorporate boats. It'd be nice, actually. MC Hammer? MC Hammer went bankrupt at one point, did he not? And I don't think MC Hammer wasn't on death row, was he? Not like, I mean, the label, the record label. I don't think he had anything to do with death row. Yeah, he did. He went bankrupt, and then didn't he become like a preacher or something? He was like a something, some like sort of preacher. I think. I could be wrong. Reclaimed brick. Let's get some reclaimed brick in here for the workshop. All right, so we want to do logistics, prison labor. Let's get some of these guys working in here now. He had a show called MC Hammer and Friends. Was that the one with the magical shoes? The cartoon? And I put on the magical shoes. And that's when I became Hammer Man. Hammer Man. No, that was Hammerman. It was actually just Hammerman. It was Hammerman. Hammerman, yeah. The magical shoes. The magical shoes were like, were they British Knights? He was the face for British Knights. Remember the shoes? The British Knights shoes? Whoa, whoa, BK. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You remember all that? British Knight style. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know if they still make those shoes. They were some trash shoes. Yeah, no, I mean, they weren't the most popular. But, I mean, they had Hammer behind them, so not too bad. Okay, we have a workshop set up, and we should be making some license plates. Should be pretty good. We're also finding lots of ropes coming out of the laundry and being detected here at the common room. I don't know how the thing went off for that, but there you go. Nike bought them? Dre spent $7 million on his own dosh on the Super Bowl performance? Really? He spent $7 million. I mean, he's a billionaire though, right, Dre? But still, I mean, $7 million? Why'd he spend $7 million of his own money on the Super Bowl performance? Just to make it like epic or something? He just wanted to make sure that it was extra epic? Okay, protected only. This is going to be medium sec only. We need walls. We need flooring. We need a wooden stool. And we need solitary. Nice. Oh, the NFL doesn't pay the performers? All right. So he had to, what, he just pay everybody $1 million each? It's like funny money at that point though, right? Because I mean, all those guys are already multi-millionaires. 50 cents is now 25 cents after inflation. Yeah, one of the songs was 2003. I can't remember what month though, but the top song of that month in 2003 was "In the Club" by 50 Cent, which is pretty good. I mean, it's a banger. It's an all-time classic, isn't it? From 2003, which of course is like almost 20 years old now, but you know, still pretty good. That was in the Super Bowl show? Nice. Good. It's nice when they play the classics, right? Thanks to the NFL, I know who Eminem is. What did Eminem play? What tracks did he perform? Any classics, or was it like just new material? Was he promoting his new tour? Oh, Lose Yourself. Lose Yourself has to be his like one if not the most popular one he's done, right? I mean, like and up there with My Name Is, and what's the other one there? This looks like really just Stan. Oh, maybe Stan as well. Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with them. Without Me, that's the one. Yeah. Is that the one where it goes na 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 na? Is that Without Me? Is that? I always get them mixed up. Like I feel like there's like a couple of Eminem songs that almost all sound the same, but I can't pinpoint the ones because I don't listen to him, and haven't really listened much to him. I'm a noob. I am a noob when it comes to Eminem. Okay, we finally have some solitary for medium sec, and it's actually okay. It fits nicely here. We could probably do the same for protective custody and change their policies around so that they're not just locked down. Because I think a bit of solitary is good for the soul, right? I think it is. So we're gonna go like this. It fits like a glove, don't shove. Perfect. And then we'll get these foundations in, so it matches up on the other side. Great. Great. Your favorite Eminem song is Smells Like Teen Spirit? Do you know what was kind of surreal? I went to see Ghostface Killah in Bristol, and it was a really good show. It was a great show, in fact. But he did this like segment, kind of not near the. Well, I guess it was like he opened up. He did a couple of big bangers, and then he did like this segment where he was like, big shout out to like some of the best music ever created, and they played like a bunch of classics, and one of the classics they played was Smells Like Teen Spirit, and it was just this surreal moment where Smells Like Teen Spirit is playing very, very loud, and Ghostface is just like sort of jumping up and down to the timing of Smells Like Teen Spirit and just yelling in the microphone yeah a lot. It's just really weird. It was just like two worlds colliding, you know? But two of my worlds colliding, which is even weirder. But yeah, it was all right actually. Yeah, I mean he pulls it off. He's a pretty cool guy, so like it was okay. But I don't know how I'd feel if Adele did that, for example, at her concert. Smells Like Teen Spirit comes blaring out and she's just going yeah. Like I don't think I would think that was very cool, you know? I still don't understand who goes to see Adele live. Like I get it, okay? Like I know that people like her and she's got a good voice and stuff, but that cannot be a fun live experience. Why not? But okay, why not? But why? Like of all the exciting bands you could go see, like, you know what I mean? Like surely somebody exciting is playing on the same night as Adele. You just get a ticket to that instead. No? I'm not hating on Adele. I'm just saying like I feel like Adele is like this generation's Celine Dion. Nobody wants to see Celine Dion live, you know? Like okay, fine. She did the Titanic song. Good for her. Nobody wants to see her live. She just stands there and sings. I'm not a huge hater. I'm just saying. Like, I just don't see that is fun or exciting in any way. Celine Dion. Man. Celine Dion. God bless that woman. She can't help it. She just there's no way. She's unmistakable. You can't mistake it. She is so French Canadian. It's insane. Like she's like the epitome. I think Pepsi should have had her in to do promotional adverts. And Joe Louis as well. I'm just saying. Maybe St. Hubert's too. Like, come on. Pepsi? I don't know what Pepsi is. They did. Oh, that's a masterstroke. I mean, the Pepsi consumption in the province of Quebec alone has to rival like much larger countries, right? Like, it's insane. They love it. I don't know why. They just do. They just do. Okay, we got ex-law enforcement here. They love it. They love it. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Okay. Speaking of Canada, and maybe not so much French Canada, but at least Canada, it's time for us to join our Canadian friends and play Monopoly for 2 hours. So listen, we did good today. We've made a lot of money. What we spent, we made back. Everything is working fine. Still no escapes. There was a couple of deaths today. Couldn't help it, though. Some prisoners just lost their shit and did a murder. It happens. Medium sec is expanding and looking pretty good. We got it more or less set up, so we're ready to expand. And we got this workshop created for protective custody, and we got some more guard towers up and stuff. It's looking good. It's working. Yeah? NL isn't even live yet? Okay, good. So we're looking good. Good? I'll be back tomorrow for Prison Architect. If you're not sticking around for Monopoly, that's cool. But if you want to watch more Prison Architect, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll play some more. Yeah? He just went live? Okay, good. Listen, if you're sticking around, thanks. We'll transition over to Monopoly in a sec and join Malf and Ryan on Discord. If you're not sticking around, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks very much for all the support and stuff as well. I appreciate it. Yeah? Okay. You're only here for the Pro Monopoly plays? You're in the right place. This is the winning stream today. I'm just saying. That we're gonna ace it today. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna exit Prison Architect. Just gotta find Monopoly Madness. I mean, sorry, Monopoly Plus on my list here of games. Monopoly Plus. Monopoly Plus. Playing Canadian Monopoly with noobs. Okay. Good. The smack talk has started already. Kill them like I did Hat Films years ago. I'm going to try my best to do this.